Damn it, broke the tip off that pencil. You know, a lot of people ask me, Charles, how can I abuse tobacco like a good cartoonist? Well, if you don't have one of these here cigars, what you do is this is a Michiram pipe. It really looks kind of nasty and everything. And I keep my tobacco in like this Tupperware thingy. And I recommend staying away from cigarettes, because cigarettes are full of all these sort of nasty chemicals and stuff. And you don't want to deal with any of that shit. So you take a pinch between like a thumb and a middle finger. You know, don't do thumb and forefinger, because, you know, that's Trey gauche. You want thumb and middle finger. And just shove the first pinch in there and tap it down on the bottom. The bottom's kind of important. Once you get the bottom all seated, not too tight, not too tight. You gotta keep it in there kind of loose. And then you can take another. Now, thumb and middle finger. You know, don't use the forefinger. You tap down with the forefinger. That's what the forefinger's used for. Get that second in there, and you want to rotate the pipe a bit, just so you can be sure that you're evenly distributing the tobacco around the bowl. See, I like a nice thick bowl that you can shove your thumb into. You know, a lot of these cheaper pipes barely get your thumb into it. Let's see. Let's get a little third tamping. You don't want to go stamping it in there. You keep it in there kind of light. Fourth, and this is a fiver. Yeah, there we go. And fifth. Yep. I told you it was a fiver. Yep. There we go. Get that all nice and in there. Now, you just want to make it so it wants to stay in there. So, I know a lot of pipe people will tell you not to do this, but if you got it tamped in there properly, you can actually tip it upside down and like nothing falls out. See, it's still in there. So, there you go. That's how you fill your pipe. You want to leave. See how I just left? What is that? 1/8 of an inch from the top. You can fill it all the way up to the top, but I'll show you later why you don't want to do that. Oh, actually, let me show you now why you don't want to do that. I'm going to put a 1/6 in there, and now this pipe is considered overfilled. And now I'm going to show you why you don't ever want to overfill your pipe. As you see, when you get the fire too close to the surface, you're gonna lose embers of smoking tobacco, and it's gonna land on your pants. You're gonna burn holes in it. You're gonna burn holes in your chair. You're gonna really ruin your car. So yeah, let me just take a little bit of that pinch out. There we go. See, look at that. That's nice. Hi. Well, hello, Chief Colorist. What can I do for you?
Are you really teaching people how to smoke?
Not at all. I'm just teaching them how to be a cartoonist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused for a moment.
Yes, no. Any good old cartoonist knows how to properly pack pipe in a tobacco in a pipe.
Oh, is that
Now
the case? Okay.
let's see if we can get. I'm just gonna pull this sucker out, and we're just gonna dance the match around tobacco. Now you gotta draw in a little bit, and that gets the tobacco started. Think of this as like a car engine. You know, you just gotta sort of ease it into a start. And move the match around a bit and get all the top started. And let's see what we got here. Yep, there you go. Now you too can abuse tobacco like a cartoonist. Now everyone get out there and draw your comic strip, and just think, this is one of the few jobs that you can do while abusing tobacco. There are many others, but this is one of the best.